All right. All right. All right. All righty. All right. What's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. In case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only Paid to Drive, one of the only channels on YouTube trying to put a little bit more of that money right back in your pocket in so many ways. It is 1:10 in the morning right now, so I expect nobody to be here. If 5 people show up, I'd be impressed. Most of you are going to be hashtag Team Replay, I'm assuming. But if you are hashtag Team Live, hit the like button and comment hashtag Team Live. What's up, Mr. Matt Banks? So there's some major changes happening with the gig economy, and I want to read this to you. Big shout out to BUDDASAHN for this. What's up, Nancy? What's up, everybody in the chat? Well, is that Nancy, like Nancy from like years ago that used to show up? Welcome back, Nancy. Stephen Neely, what's going on? Pete for Prez. I don't think I'd be a very good president, to be honest. I don't think I would. So what's up, Pedro? What's going on, everybody? And everyone, smash that like button real quick for me. We don't have too many likes down below. Comment 111 if you smash the like, 222 if you haven't yet. And check this out. So now, this is in Chicago, but this may be rolled out in other places. So keep this in mind, guys. Listen to this. Third-party food delivery services, City of Chicago rules. By authority vested in the Commissioner of the Department of Business Affairs and Consumer Protection pursuant to Chapters 2 to 25 and 4 to 276 of the Municipal Code of Chicago, the following rules regarding third-party food delivery services are hereby adopted. This was dated May 11, 2020, published May 12, 2020, effective May 22nd, 2020, so next week. Department of Business Affairs and Consumer Protection, rules for third-party food delivery services. Section 1, purpose of rules. The Commissioner finds that the complexity of the third-party food delivery marketplace poses challenges to consumers in understanding a party's fee structure. A diversity of third-party delivery services and companies encourages competition and innovation in the marketplace. However, third-party delivery companies offer a diversity of fee structures to the restaurants whose products they deliver. These structures include commissions, subscription fees, and other fees to varying degrees. Wow. Let me read that again. These structures include commissions, subscription fees, and other fees to varying degrees. Subscription fees and other fees to varying degrees. Wow. I guess I didn't proofread that sentence. These structures and fees may not be obvious or transparent to the consumer. The Commissioner also finds that consumers may have the option of purchasing food for carry-out, delivery by the restaurant, or delivery through a third-party service. The menu price may be the same for all 3 options, with a disclosed delivery charge. However, the third-party delivery services may charge a commission or other fee to the restaurant. Wow. So that the restaurant does not receive the full menu price of the food from the customer. In many cases, this commission is a substantial percentage of the menu price, and this commission is usually not disclosed to the customer. Consumers have an interest in understanding how the third-party delivery services they use impact the local restaurants they patronize in their communities. A material factor to the decision-making process for many consumers is the desire to support local businesses or shop local, an interest that is heightened amidst this current pandemic, which has forced restaurants to cease in-house dining operations and hereby imperils their existence. And a material fact to such consumers is how much of their money is going to the local business as opposed to other entities. Excuse me, sorry. Given the choice between carry-out, delivery by the restaurant, or delivery by third party, the consumer may wish to choose the method that maximizes the amount of the consumer's money that is retained by the local restaurant. Without the information that the local restaurant does not receive the full menu price for food purchased through a third-party delivery service, however, the consumer cannot make an informed choice, and such information is therefore a material fact to the consumer. Moreover, showing a menu price without disclosing that the local restaurant does not receive the full menu price on an order through a third-party delivery service. When the restaurant would receive the full menu price when it delivers the food itself or the food is carried out, causes consumer confusion and misunderstanding as to the value of the purchase that is received by the local restaurant. Additional consumer confusion is caused by the fact that these third-party services frequently add a service charge to the transaction that is explicitly disclosed to the consumer, suggesting to the consumer that the disclosed service charge fully covers the cost of the third-party service, and omitting the material fact that there may be additional fees being taken out of the revenue received by the local restaurant. So Are you guys still with me on this? I'm just curious. Comment, we're still with you. So that's the first page here. And guys, the likes are a little bit low down there. Comment 111 if you smash the like button. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Let's see. Oh, wow, we actually have 40 people here. What's up, everybody in the chat? What's up, Jose Duenas, Larry Fritzum, the Archetype Gamer, James Ruffalo, Live to Hustle, Gerald Velasquez, Stephen Neely, Stephanie Walls, Diesel City Queen, Corlicia Burt. What's up, Gerald Velasquez? There's like a total of 3 pages, so there's 2 more to go. BUDDASAHN, this is for you, man. Everyone go check out BUDDASAHN. What's up, Callie Cindy? I'm shocked that we have 43 people at 1:15 in the morning. That's amazing. That's crazy. And keep crushing those likes, guys. Comment 111 if you smash the like, 222 if you haven't yet. We've got 43 people. We only have 19 likes. We could totally do better. Let's see if we get up to 50 thumbs up, we're going to do a 10-minute live stream, guys. You already know the deal, so let me keep reading. Let's see. Therefore, the commissioner finds that to avoid consumer confusion and misunderstanding, to ensure that all material facts are disclosed to the consumer in transactions through third-party delivery services so that consumers may make informed choices as to whether and how they wish to support their local restaurants. These services must disclose commissions or other fees that are charged to the restaurant in connection with the transaction through the third-party service, but are not otherwise disclosed by the third-party service to consumers during their transactions. Section 2, definitions. As used in the rules, the following terms have the following meanings. Commission means any fee or any other monetary payment under whatever name that is charged by the third-party food delivery service to the covered establishment for the covered establishment's use of the third-party food delivery service to effect a sale and same-day delivery of food to customers from the covered establishment, and that is not otherwise explicitly disclosed to the customer as part of the transaction. Commission includes any portion of annual fee imposed in part or in whole for the provision of these services and attributable to the delivery transaction. Commission does not attributable, to the delivery transaction. Commission does not include any fee that is charged by the third-party food delivery service for services provided as a general or indirect cost of doing business, unrelated to delivery, including but not limited to fees for order taking and credit card processing that also apply to in-house and carry-out orders, or for advertising the restaurant directory. The covered establishment means any food dispensing establishments that offers in a single commercial transaction over the internet, whether directly or through a third-party application, the sale and same-day delivery of food to customers from one or more retail locations within the city. Food dispensing establishment has the same meaning as in Municipal Code of Chicago, Section 48010. Third-party food delivery service means any website, mobile application, or other internet service that offers or arranges via internet or telephone for the sale and same-day delivery or same-day pickup of food and beverages from no fewer than 20 separately owned and operated food dispensing establishments. So this is the last part, guys. Are you still with me here in the chat? What's up, everybody? Keep crushing those likes. The likes are a little bit low. This is right now just in Chicago at the moment. So I don't know about all of Illinois. What's up, DFW? Who knows, DFW? Yeah, what apps have you guys been working on that have been paying you guys the best right now? I'm just curious. Put it down below. So is this hitting Grubhub directly since they're based in Chicago? I'm assuming it's going to hit everyone, all the apps, at least in Chicago. Do we have anybody from Chicago here? I'm just curious. Hey, anybody here from Chicago? Section 3, general rules. Rule 101, commission disclosure. When a final price is disclosed to a customer and before a transaction occurs for the purchase and delivery of food from a covered establishment through a third-party food delivery service. The Department of Business Affairs, excuse me, the third-party food delivery service shall disclose to the customer in plain and simple language and a conspicuous manner the menu price of the food, any sales or other tax applied to the transaction, any delivery charge or service fee imposed on or collected from the customer by the third-party delivery service or by the covered establishment, in addition to the menu price of the food. Any tip that will be paid to the person delivering the food and not to the third-party food delivery service to be added into the transaction when it occurs, and any commission associated with the transaction. Rule 1.02, receipts. After a transaction occurs for the purchase and delivery of food from a covered establishment through a third-party food delivery service, and when the food is delivered to the customer, if the third-party food delivery service provides a printed receipt to the customer, the receipt shall disclose in plain and simple language and in a conspicuous manner all the same stuff. Let's see. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. Commission disclosure, requirements for commission disclosure. The commission disclosure required in Rules 1.01 and 1.02 shall substantially conform to the following. The disclosure shall indicate that it is a commission to be paid by the covered establishment to the third-party food delivery service in connection with the transaction. A single aggregate number shall be provided for the total of all commissions applicable to the transaction. If feasible, the total commission actually attributable to the specific transaction should be disclosed. The total commission may be indicated as a dollar amount or as a percentage of the transaction. If the total commission is indicated as a percentage of the transaction, it shall be indicated whether it is a percentage of the menu price plus tax. The menu price plus tax is disclosed delivery charge. Examples of such disclosure include third-party food delivery service will charge covered establishment a commission of XXX for delivery, right? If it is not feasible for the third-party food delivery service to calculate the total commission actually attributable to the specific transaction because that information is not available in real time or because the commission depends on factors such as sales volume, dollar volume, distance traveled, or periodic fixed charges, such as annual fee, the third-party food delivery service may disclose a good faith estimate of the commission as a dollar amount, a percentage, an average percentage, or a range of percentages based on the most recent periodic payout from the third-party food delivery service to the covered establishment. It shall not be required that the third-party food delivery service specify what period is covered by the disclosure. Examples of such disclosure include it's just estimated that the food, it's a repeat. If this is not feasible for the third-party food delivery service to calculate and disclose the commission by any of the foregoing methods, the third-party food delivery service may calculate and disclose the commission in an alternative manner approved by the commissioner. Rule 1.04, additional disclosures. Nothing in these rules prohibits or restricts a third-party food delivery service from including other information or a link to other information in addition to the disclosures required by Rules 1.01, 1.02, and 1.03. Rule 1.05, implementation. Third-party food delivery services shall comply with these rules no later than 10 days after they are promulgated. Rule 1.06 violation. Failure to comply with these rules is declared to be the deceptive practice under Municipal Code of Chicago Sections 225.090 and 4276.470. That was a mouthful. You guys still with me? Comment, yes, we're still with you. And if you guys are watching live, comment hashtag Team Live. If you guys are watching on the replay, comment hashtag Team Replay. The likes are a little low down there, guys. Once we get 150 thumbs up or more on this video, we will be on to the next live stream or video. Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. And of course, guys, subscribe down below with the notifications on. Got to give some huge shout outs to our patrons on patreon.com/PaidToDrive. Definitely check it out. Links in the description. Come hang out with us after this. Tulsa Todd, Diesel City Queen, Kimberly Thomas, Heidi Barnes, Brian Pomeroy, Grubby, William Boudreau, Dave Chin, Drive Gig with Renee, Kurt, Drew Honor, Katie Coppin, Reggie Wims, Rideshare Lisa, Natalie Mosley, Michael Tobin, Stephen Neely, Anna Marie Jenkins, Destiny Rudolph, Brian, Frank, Jason Casta, Sherry Cassidy, Matt Epperson, Rosa Burdell, Terrence Pacheco, Kelly Seago, and Larry Fritzum, guys. So who's going to be the next patron? Is it going to be you? Click the link in the description. And of course, make sure all of you guys are saving money with the Get Upside Gas app. Comment 333 if you're on there. 444 if you haven't done that yet. Links in the description down below. All you do is pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours, they'll send you anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. So smash the like. Download Get Upside. We're going to be live right after this on the second channel, PTD Vlogs. Comment 555 if you're coming, 665 if you're not. Get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at PaidToDrivePete. You guys are awesome. I'll see you later here on Paid to Drive, and be well, everyone. Peace out. See you on the vlog.